Oof. Hello everyone, it's Meredith, and this is just a warning. If you don't like rambly, talking off of the top of my head type videos, this is not the video for you. I have not prepared anything to say. So, you have been warned. On May 25th, 2015, I had VSG surgery, and today is May 28th, 2020. My Surgiversary came and went without me making a video, with no good reason. I have time, but I just sometimes don't feel like sitting down and making a video. Yeah. I mean, I can tell you all the stats that my highest weight in January 2015 was 370 pounds. Day of surgery on May 25th, 2015 was 310. Lowest I ever saw on the scale, I'm pretty sure, was 171. For some reason, that number sticks out right now. I don't know for sure. And I don't know if I kept super accurate records. Maybe I did on my videos, but I don't know. That was like spring/summer of 2016. And then, since the spring of 2016, just like not even a year after having surgery, I had all sorts of digestive issues, medical issues that had to do with my digestion. Long story short, my body was developing a lot of food allergies to soy. I was allergic to chicken and eating it every day. I had no idea I was allergic. Rye came up on my allergy test that I had in August of 2016. Apple. A few months later, found out I was allergic to kiwi, and then it just continues to be a game of surprise as to what will upset my body and what won't. Like beans. I have inflammatory reactions to beans. Not all beans, but whatever. I've had some sort of reaction to something I ate yesterday. Don't know what it was. Or it's just a little stomach bug and I'm just being a baby. We'll see if it happens again when I eat the same thing again. I've had diarrhea and gurgly upset tummy since yesterday evening. So, I mean, yeah, being a baby, maybe it's allergy or intolerance related, maybe not. So, we shall just keep an eye out on it. It's a jolly holiday with Mary. So, where was I? So that was 2016. Don't use that. I don't use it as an excuse, but it does help explain then reasons that I started gaining weight back. Ultimately, it's because I chose to put food back into my mouth and eat. Sometimes I would eat things that I was allergic to on accident, and sometimes on purpose. There are only certain foods I'm allergic to that I have like, I guess like anaphylactic reactions to. Is that correct? Nothing in small doses is life-threatening. Most things are just quality of life. They're detrimental towards my quality of life or my mental health status. But that's another ramble video for another time. So, it's not like I have a deathly reaction to something and I still choose to eat it like a moron. I have reactions in other ways, usually like ones that I'm feeling today. And so I've yo-yoed up and down and up and down and up and down since the summer and spring of 2016. Some of it was medical related. Couldn't figure out my allergies until I had an allergy test. And then didn't even know that's really what it was. Also, I had hyperthyroid, according to my blood tests. I should really get them done again. I don't have any of those hyperthyroid symptoms anymore, which is great. And then, yeah, I don't know. Just returning to food for comfort, control, stress. And even though they took out, 80% of my stomach, I couldn't ever binge in the same quantities as before my surgery. But I would still binge and still, there's ways. And there's certain foods that you can have more of than others. Like ice cream slides down super easy. Pizza not so much. It, really fills you up. So you find ways to binge and you find ways to do it. And I definitely did. Relationships, and then being dumped, going through depression cycles, not making excuses, just explaining reasons that I chose to return to food for comfort. Until December. I mean, it's not like it was a steady flow of eating and increasing, it was my same pattern of I'm going to binge for a while and then, gosh darn it, no, I'm not going to do this to myself again. Go back to eating well and foods that my body likes and do that for a time and lose weight and then have screw it moments for whatever reason. Binge, blah, blah, the cycle. It's yo-yoing, right? And till December of this last year, so 2019, where I joined a diet bet and just decided was first of all just going to take out all the food in my diet that I knew I was allergic to, had intolerances to. And then started tracking my food. So then I kind of jumped back on the low carb bandwagon because I know that my body feels great when I eat low carbohydrates. Read The Obesity Code by Dr. Jason Fung over Chinese New Year when I was home. So January, February of this year. He recommended ketogenic macros, so I'm not on a ketogenic diet. I just try to keep my carbohydrates low, my fat's the highest macronutrient ratio, and my protein moderate. And I actually hit that almost every single day. There are occasional days when I don't. And it's fine. Really working on my mental issues with food. And it's a struggle. And then I've been incorporating fasting, and I've talked about that in other videos. So, and what did I weigh in today? 105.0 kilograms, which is 230 something pounds. So May has been a slow weight loss month, but it's still been a loss overall because I started May 1st was 107.9 kilograms and today is 105. And it's just been slower, and I've still been doing the alternate day fasting. Last week I did 36-hour fasts and just didn't like them as much. So this week I'm back on 24-hour fasts. And that's where I'm at. So here we are 5 years later. It's 9 minutes. Great. God bless you if you're still here listening to me. I'll end it here. I would like to talk about things that I have learned and other things. So I will save that for another video. Whether I regret weight loss surgery, why I choose not to live with regret, would I go back and do it again, would I recommend it to other people, blah, 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 blah. Are you interested in seeing that? Maybe I'll just make it anyway. Maybe somebody is interested. I love you. Jesus loves you more. Bye.